Discover the magic of Sweden's lively festivals. Sweden is a country rich in traditions, and its festivals are a fantastic way to experience the heart of its Nordic culture. One of the highlights is Midsummer, celebrated around the longest day of the year. Communities come alive as people gather to dance around maypoles, sing traditional songs, and feast on delicious dishes like herring and new potatoes. Then there's Lucia Day on December 13th, where the enchanting figure of Saint Lucia, dressed in a white gown adorned with a wreath of candles, brings light into the darkness of winter. Schools and neighborhoods hold processions, singing sweet melodies as they celebrate hope and renewal. Don't forget Walpurgis Night on April 30th, which joyously welcomes spring with festivities that often include bonfires and spirited singing. These festivals are more than mere entertainment. They forge bonds between people and connect them to their rich history, nature, and each other. So whether you're twirling in a flower crown at midsummer or joining a Lucia procession, you're stepping into a living tapestry of Swedish heritage. It's these cultural celebrations that infuse warmth into winter months and make Swedish summers truly unforgettable. Prepare to be amazed by why exactly do moths have such sensitive noses? Male silkworm moths possess incredible olfactory abilities, making them one of the most remarkable sniffers in the animal kingdom. With feathery antennae brimming with millions of scent receptors, these moths can detect the faintest molecules of a female's pheromone from as far as 16 kilometers away. This extraordinary sensitivity allows them to follow a chemical trail through darkness, successfully navigating even the most complex environments. As they approach their potential mates, they perform a dance-like flight, guided by stronger pheromone signals. This fascinating mating ritual illustrates how nature equips these moths with effective tools for survival and reproduction, even in low-density populations where females may be scarce. Amazingly, the design of their sophisticated antennae has inspired innovations in robotics and technology, illustrating how nature's genius can inform human inventions. These moths truly operate as airborne pheromone-seeking missiles, perfectly tuned for finding love in the vast expanse of their habitat. Here's a wild fact about you might be amazed by Japan's unique culture. Japan is a dazzling blend of the old and the new, captivating millions who visit its vibrant cities and serene landscapes each year. While bustling Tokyo streets illuminated by neon lights often define its image, the essence of Japanese culture runs much deeper. Traditional Japanese women exemplify a remarkable balance between modernity and family values. They are dedicated to nurturing their families while passionately pursuing education and careers in today's fast-paced society. This harmonious blend of respecting age-old customs and embracing contemporary aspirations creates a lifestyle admired by many. Furthermore, Japan's exceptional cleanliness, efficient public transport, and world-renowned cuisine enhance its appeal, making it irresistible to both locals and tourists. Whether you seek the tranquility of a tea ceremony, the joyful energy of cherry blossom festivals, or the culinary delights at a local izakaya, Japan offers a rich tapestry of experiences. Each encounter reveals a unique snapshot of a culture that honors its past while passionately looking toward the future. Here's what actually happens when dragons go solo. This fascinating ability is known as parthenogenesis, where a female Komodo dragon can reproduce without a male partner. It's like a superpower in the animal kingdom. When a female uses this method, she exclusively produces male offspring. Imagine that. This unique reproductive strategy may seem odd, but it serves a crucial purpose. It allows the species to survive in environments where finding a mate might be challenging, such as isolated islands like those in Indonesia, where Komodo dragons are native. As the largest living lizards, these reptiles have adapted in extraordinary ways, and parthenogenesis ensures that even without a mate, their genes can carry on. While this method is not the primary form of reproduction, because genetic diversity generally leads to healthier populations, it still highlights the incredible resilience of nature. The female Komodo dragon demonstrates adaptability that keeps her lineage alive, ensuring the survival of her species in the face of environmental challenges. So, when you ponder the wonders of wildlife, Think of the amazing female Komodo dragon and her remarkable ability to create life all by herself. Guess what really drives our data revolution? Back in 1980, IBM transformed computer storage with the introduction of the world's first 1 gigabyte hard drive, an astonishing invention that weighed a jaw-dropping 500 pounds. Picture trying to maneuver a piece of technology that was the size of a refrigerator. At that time, this incredible machine commanded a hefty price tag of $40,000, highlighting how far we've come in data storage solutions. Today, we carry devices in our pockets, like smartphones and flash drives, capable of holding hundreds of gigabytes, far exceeding what this massive hard drive could manage. The weight and cost of that early hard drive may seem absurd now, but it represented a pivotal moment in technological advancement, marking the beginning of a storage revolution. This giant was not just a behemoth in size, it laid the groundwork for the sleek, efficient devices we rely on today. So, the next time you effortlessly upload a photo or stream a movie, take a moment to appreciate the giant leap from that 500-pound monster to the handheld wonders of modern technology. Discover the hidden treasures of Laos. This Southeast Asian gem may carry the somber title of the most bombed country in the world, but it is bursting with beauty and culture. During the Vietnam War from 1964 to 1973, the United States conducted a relentless bombing campaign, dropping approximately 2 million tons of bombs over Laos. This tragic chapter has left a haunting legacy on the landscape and its people. However, beyond its tumultuous past, Laos is home to the majestic Mekong River, which gracefully flows through its verdant terrain, nurturing both ecosystems and local communities. The Mekong serves as a lifeline, providing essential resources that sustain daily life and foster rich biodiversity. One of the country's crown jewels is Siphan Don, an archipelago of 4,000 islands in the river where visitors can discover serene lagoons and the endangered Irrawaddy dolphin. Today, Laos stands as a testament to resilience, offering breathtaking vistas, vibrant traditions, and a hopeful outlook for the future. What other secrets does this captivating country hold? Prepare to be amazed by Easter Island's wonders. This remote gem in the Pacific Ocean captivates with its iconic moai statues and an array of natural marvels. Imagine walking on pink and black sand beaches, whose vibrant hues originate from the island's unique volcanic rock and minerals. You can stand at the edge of Rano Kau, an extinct volcano that offers breathtaking views and houses a tranquil crater lake, perfect for an afternoon of exploration. As you wander through its lush greenery, Easter Island unfolds like a living canvas, inviting nature lovers and adventure seekers alike. Spot unique wildlife like the famed Easter Island snipe while soaking up the sun's warmth on your skin. The intermingling of the towering moai and stunning landscapes creates a magical atmosphere that enchants visitors from all walks of life. Whether you're a history buff, eager to learn about the rich Rapa Nui culture, or simply yearning for picturesque scenery, Easter Island promises a collection of stories and sights waiting to be discovered. So why not dive into the mysteries of this extraordinary island? This might surprise you. Double rainbows enchant us. A double rainbow is truly one of nature's most mesmerizing optical illusions. Imagine this. After a rainstorm, sunlight streams through the sky, breaking through the clouds and hitting raindrops suspended in the air. Each raindrop acts like a tiny prism, bending and splitting the light into a stunning spectrum of colors. The result is two concentric rainbows, with the inner rainbow appearing brighter and more vivid, while the outer one is fainter and displays colors in reverse order. As you gaze at this celestial show, notice how the outer rainbow can sometimes have a soft pastel appearance, creating an even more magical atmosphere. Cultures around the world often associate double rainbows with good fortune or significant events, inspiring a sense of wonder and joy. When you come across this beautiful phenomenon, take a moment to soak in both its scientific explanation and the aesthetic beauty it represents. These vibrant arcs in the sky remind us that extraordinary moments can arise from the simplest contrasts of rain and sunlight. Did you know swans can have deep emotional bonds? Swans are truly magnificent creatures, captivating us not only with their elegance but also with their profound loyalty and monogamous nature. These beautiful birds often choose a mate for life, forming strong partnerships that endure through the changing seasons. During their time together, swan couples diligently work to build their nests, caring for their cygnets and defending their territory from any threats. This bond exemplifies their commitment and highlights an enchanting side of wildlife. However, the story takes a sorrowful turn in the face of tragedy. If one swan passes away, the other frequently experiences overwhelming loneliness. Many surviving swans display signs of mourning for their lost partners, revealing emotional depths similar to our own. This behavior starkly illustrates their remarkable loyalty. So, next time you spot swans gracefully gliding across a tranquil lake, remember that beneath their serene exterior lies a powerful tale of love, companionship, and the heart-wrenching reality of loss, reminding us that even in the animal kingdom, emotions run deep. Here's a wild fact about dung beetles. It might sound unbelievable, but these remarkable insects navigate by starlight, using the Milky Way as their guiding light in the darkness. Dung beetles are well known for their impressive ability to roll dung balls, but their astronomical skills often go unnoticed. Research indicates that the beetles can pinpoint their direction simply by gazing at the night sky, ensuring they keep their precious dung balls moving in a straight line. This navigation technique becomes especially vital when evading predators or returning to their burrows without getting disoriented. On nights when the stars are concealed by clouds, some dung beetle species cleverly switch to using the moon as a guide. Imagine a miniature beetle, smaller than your thumb, relying on the glow of the Milky Way to chart its course, all while it transports a dung ball that's many times its size. This astounding knack for finding its way underlines the intricate connections between nature and the cosmos, showcasing how even the tiniest creatures can accomplish remarkable feats. Here's what actually happens when penguins groom themselves. Penguins have developed a remarkable survival strategy in the frigid Antarctic waters. Their secret weapon? A natural, water-repellent layer of oil they produce. Found at the base of their tail, the uropygial gland secretes a thick, oily substance. When grooming, penguins use their beaks to spread this oil across their feathers, creating a waterproof suit that serves multiple purposes. This unique adaptation is vital for maintaining their body heat in icy waters, as they can lose up to 30% of their warmth in just a single minute without this protective coating. The oil not only keeps them warm but also enhances their buoyancy and streamlines their bodies, allowing them to glide effortlessly through the sea. By diving to great depths and swimming for hours, penguins can hunt for food while staying dry and insulated. This daily ritual of oiling their feathers is not just a grooming habit, it's a lifeline against one of the most unforgiving habitats on Earth. So, every time you see a penguin, remember their sleek coat is a marvel of nature. Did you know that Madeira has an airport named after a star? Cristiano Ronaldo International Airport, located on the stunning island of Madeira, Portugal, is a true gem, famous not only for its breathtaking views, but also for its remarkable connection to the football legend Cristiano Ronaldo. Opened in 1964, it recently underwent an expansion to accommodate the increasing number of tourists eager to explore Madeira's vibrant landscapes and rich culture. The airport was officially named in 2016, marking a proud moment for both locals and fans of the athlete. Ronaldo, born on this very island, has become a worldwide icon, and renaming the airport to honor him reflects the islanders' appreciation for their heritage. Visitors stepping off the plane are greeted with more than just a typical airport experience. They're welcomed into a world that showcases local culinary delights, traditional art, and endless opportunities to connect with the spirit of Madeira. So, the next time you hear about Cristiano Ronaldo International Airport, remember it's not merely a transit point. It's a celebration of local pride, culture, and the remarkable story of a global sports hero. Can you imagine that Yosemite is a natural wonder? This iconic park showcases stunning granite walls, serene alpine lakes, towering waterfalls, and diverse hiking trails that attract millions of visitors each year. Yosemite's majestic cliffs, including El Capitan and Half Dome, are world-renowned among rock climbers. Adventurers flock here to test their skills, against these sheer granite faces, with many climbers dreaming of conquering these challenging routes. The park's waterfalls, especially the famous Yosemite Falls, cascade beautifully during snowmelt, creating a mesmerizing view that captivates photographers and nature lovers alike. Hiking in Yosemite is a delight, with trails that range from easy walks to challenging climbs, allowing everyone to experience its breathtaking landscapes. The rich biodiversity contributes to Yosemite's charm, as it is home to deep forests and unique wildlife, like black bears and rare birds, making every visit a new adventure. Whether you're camping under the stars or enjoying a peaceful picnic by a lake, Yosemite offers a magical escape into nature. Are you ready to explore this stunning landscape? Believe it or not, your eyes reveal your diet. It's fascinating how the positioning of an animal's eyes can provide insights into its eating habits and survival strategies. Take carnivores, for example. Animals like lions and eagles, with their eyes located at the front of their heads, gain exceptional depth perception. This unique placement allows them to zero in on their prey with remarkable precision. Picture a lion silently stalking through the tall grass, its gaze fixed intently on a gazelle, poised for the perfect moment to pounce. On the flip side, herbivores such as cows and rabbits sport eyes on the sides of their heads. This arrangement grants them a broader field of vision, enabling them to monitor their surroundings for approaching predators. With such panoramic sight, these animals can detect danger from nearly any direction, enhancing their chances of escape, especially when a predator lurks nearby. So, next time you observe an animal, take a moment to consider the angle of its eyes. It's not merely an aesthetic feature, rather, it's a crucial survival tool that reflects each creature's role in the delicate balance of nature. You might be shocked to learn that Vikings wore no horned helmets. The iconic image of a fierce Viking charging into battle with an ornate horned helmet is not just a misunderstanding, it's one of the most enduring myths of history. In reality, Viking helmets were far more practical, typically crafted from metal or leather and featuring a simple, rounded or conical shape. This design prioritized head protection, allowing warriors to fight effectively while carrying heavy weapons and shielding their bodies. The misconception likely springs from the romanticized art of the 19th century, where artists sought to dramatize these legendary figures. They added extravagant horn decorations, creating a vivid yet inaccurate portrayal of Viking warriors. Most Viking helmets had no horns at all, which facilitated better movement during combat. The true Viking gear exemplified practicality over showmanship, highlighting their serious and disciplined approach to warfare. So, the next time you envision these ancient warriors, remember to strip away the theatrics and appreciate the functionality that defined their legendary presence in history. Isn't it fascinating how history can surprise us? What if I told you cows can smell 6 miles away? Cows are often seen grazing peacefully in the fields, but their incredible sense of smell might surprise you. These gentle giants can detect scents from up to 6 miles away, allowing them to sniff out their favorite snacks or potential mates from afar. This keen sense is essential for their survival, as it helps them locate food, identify other cows, and sense danger lurking nearby. Cows possess a remarkable number of olfactory receptors, more than humans, which enables them to pick up on a diverse range of scents. Their noses function like sophisticated radars, detecting pheromones and other chemical signals in the environment. This impressive ability to smell is not just a unique trait. It plays a vital role in their social interactions as well. Cows communicate through these scents, forming bonds and maintaining connections with their herd members. So, the next time you see a cow munching on grass, remember they are not just enjoying their meal. They are also tuned into a scent-filled world that extends miles beyond their pasture. Believe it or not, narwhals have real unicorn horns. The narwhal's iconic spiral tusk, often likened to a mythical unicorn horn, is anything but imaginary. This remarkable structure, which can extend up to 3 meters long, is actually a tooth that emerges from the upper jaw of male narwhals. Unlike typical teeth, this tusk is packed with millions of nerve endings, making it an extraordinary sensory organ. Scientists suggest that narwhals use their tusks to detect subtle changes in their marine environment, like shifts in temperature, pressure, and salinity. In the frigid Arctic waters, this sensory ability aids them in navigating vast, icy landscapes. Researchers have even witnessed tusking, a fascinating behavior where narwhals rub their tusks together, potentially signaling social interactions or establishing dominance. The narwhal's tusk has sparked legends, with some cultures believing it came from unicorns. Today, it symbolizes not just mystery but also the intricate adaptations that help these marine mammals thrive in their extreme habitats. Isn't it incredible how one tooth can represent both myth and science? Most people don't know this, but emotional pain truly hurts. It's fascinating to learn that our brains don't really differentiate between emotional and physical suffering. When experiencing a devastating breakup or the loss of a loved one, our brains react similarly to how they do when we stub our toe or sustain a nasty bruise. This remarkable phenomenon occurs because specific brain regions, particularly those involved in pain processing, activate during emotional distress. Picture it. When you feel that heavy weight on your chest after a heart-wrenching experience, your brain is sending you a signal that you're in real distress, just as if you were physically injured. This crucial connection explains why some individuals report feeling an ache in their hearts when overwhelmed by sadness. It emphasizes the importance of treating emotional health with the same seriousness we afford to physical health. By recognizing that our emotional experiences can affect us just as profoundly as physical injuries, we can better manage our mental health and seek the support we need, whether through conversations with friends or professional counseling, ultimately nurturing a healthier, happier life. You might be shocked to learn that Chad means water. The country of Chad derives its name from Lake Chad, an essential body of water that has supported human life for ages. The origin of the name Chad comes from the Kanuri word sada, which translates to a large expanse of water. This term is particularly appropriate as Lake Chad has historically been one of Africa's vastest lakes, offering vital resources, including fish and fresh water, to nearby communities. When European explorers arrived in Africa during the era of colonization, they adapted the indigenous name for the nation, further intertwining its identity with that of the lake. Unfortunately, this vital body of water has faced severe shrinkage in recent decades due to climate change and human activities such as agricultural diversion. Today, Lake Chad not only remains a crucial source of sustenance for millions of people, but also embodies how a name can reflect cultural heritage and geographical realities. The next time you think of Chad, remember its name as a powerful homage to the waters that have profoundly impacted its people's lives. You won't believe this can you believe sea cucumbers sacrifice themselves for survival? In a surprising twist of nature, these fascinating marine creatures have developed a unique survival strategy called evisceration. When they sense danger, typically from predators like fish, sea cucumbers don't fight back. Instead, they literally self-destruct by ejecting critical organs such as their intestines and respiratory tissues through their anus. This shocking act creates a sticky, distracting mess that leaves the predator puzzled and unimpressed, allowing the cucumber to escape relatively unscathed. This process, while appearing like the ultimate form of self-sacrifice, is actually an incredible survival tactic. What's even more astonishing is that within weeks, these sea cucumbers regenerate their lost organs completely, offering insights into tissue repair that intrigue scientists. By studying this remarkable ability, researchers hope to unlock secrets that may one day aid in human organ regeneration. This extraordinary example of survival emphasizes that sometimes what seems like destruction can pave the way for renewal, highlighting a profound truth about resilience in the natural world. Let's uncover the truth about Italian family living. In Italy, it's surprisingly common for young adults to live with their parents until they are around 28 or 30 years old. This trend highlights the deep-rooted family bonds that characterize Italian culture, where home remains a loving and supportive haven. Many families believe that living together fosters stronger connections and emotional support, creating an environment where education and career beginnings take precedence over rushing into independence. Young Italians often enjoy cozy family dinners, uphold cherished traditions, and even share financial responsibilities, softening the burden of urban housing costs that can be quite steep. This communal setup allows for a sense of security and stability, making the transition to adulthood feel less daunting. Unlike in many countries, where moving out is a rite of passage celebrated with independence, Italian society embraces these extended stays, viewing them as a positive aspect of family life. So the next time you see an Italian in their late 20s still living with mom and dad, appreciate that it's not just a personal choice, but a beautiful reflection of a rich, enduring family tradition. Prepare to be amazed by the aye's hunting skills. This fascinating creature, native to Madagascar, showcases an extraordinary adaptation that sets it apart from other primates. The aye, with its bulging eyes, bat-like ears, and shaggy fur, has long captured the imaginations of those fortunate enough to encounter it in its moonlit forest habitat. However, its most striking feature is undoubtedly its elongated middle finger. Using this eerie digit, the aye taps rhythmically on tree trunks, detecting the sounds of hidden insect tunnels. When it identifies the hollow echo of larvae scuttling within the wood, it gets to work, gnawing through the bark with its sharp, rodent-like teeth. With uncanny precision, it then inserts that same flexible finger to fish out its nutrient-rich prey. This unique hunting technique acts like a blend of sonar and tweezers, perfectly adapted for the aye's nocturnal lifestyle. Once misunderstood and hunted as a negative symbol, today the aye stands as a testament to nature's ingenuitive solutions and is now protected, reminding us all of the wonders of evolution. Did you know that Britain's triangle trade changed history? This complex system of commerce, which thrived during the 17th and 18th centuries, significantly influenced Britain's wealth and its global position. The triangle trade consisted of three primary routes. Ships set sail from Britain loaded with manufactured goods like textiles and metal wares, heading to Africa. There, they exchanged these goods for enslaved individuals who were forced onto the infamous Middle Passage. This harrowing journey across the Atlantic ended in the Americas, where enslaved people worked on sugar plantations. The industry boomed as Europeans developed an insatiable appetite for sugar, driving demand for plantation labor. After each harvest, ships returned to Britain brimming with sugar, molasses, and rum, enriching the merchants involved and fueling Britain's rise as a consumer powerhouse. This trade wrought devastation on African communities, causing population displacement and social upheaval that echoes even today. The triangle trade not only reshaped economies, but also laid bare the intertwined legacies of commerce, colonization, and human rights that continue to affect global society. Can you imagine that fennec foxes have massive ears? The fennec fox, Vulpes zerda, the smallest member of the canid family, has evolved in such a remarkable way that its oversized ears can be nearly half its body length. These distinctive features are not mere curiosities. They play a crucial role in the fennec's survival in the scorching Sahara Desert, where temperatures can soar above 50 degrees. The ears are filled with blood vessels that help dissipate heat, acting as natural air conditioners to keep the fox cool during the blistering days. Beyond their cooling function, these large ears are finely tuned sensory devices, allowing fennecs to hear the faintest sounds, even the scurrying of insects beneath the sand, from several meters away. As nocturnal predators, they utilize their acute hearing along with padded feet to stealthily hunt at night, making them efficient hunters in their harsh environment. This extraordinary adaptation not only helps them survive extreme conditions, but also emphasizes the amazing ways animals evolve to thrive in their habitats. How's that for nature's ingenuity? This might surprise you. Alaska is enormous. This incredible state is more than just vast landscapes. It's a giant when it comes to size. Covering approximately 663,300 square miles, Alaska is not only the largest state in the United States, but also is larger than the combined area of Texas, California, and Montana. To put it in international terms, Alaska surpasses all but 18 countries around the globe. Imagine setting out on a road trip from one end of Alaska to the other. You would journey through majestic mountain ranges, expansive forests, and striking tundra. One highlight of this remarkable state is Denali National Park, home to North America's tallest peak, Denali, which rises to an impressive 2,310 feet. Alaska's unique ecosystem is also rich in wildlife, encompassing bears, moose, and even the majestic humpback whale. Adding to its allure, the state's coastline stretches over 6,600 miles, adorned with stunning fjords, glistening glaciers, and numerous islands. So the next time you hear someone mention Alaska, remember just how remarkably large and diverse it truly is. Have you ever wondered why starfish thrive without brains? Starfish are remarkable creatures that defy our traditional understanding of intelligence and coordination. Instead of a centralized brain, they possess a unique nerve ring that encircles their mouth, with radial nerves extending into each arm. This decentralized system allows each limb to act almost independently, enabling the starfish to react to their environment in fascinating ways. For instance, their movements are powered by an ingenious hydraulic system. Seawater is pumped into hundreds of tiny tube feet equipped with suction pads. This allows them to crawl across the ocean floor with surprising delicacy and control. When faced with injury, starfish demonstrate extraordinary resilience. They can regenerate lost arms and, in some cases, grow an entirely new starfish from just a single limb. This ability raises intriguing questions about the nature of life and intelligence, as these creatures function effectively without a brain. By studying starfish, we gain insights into alternative forms of survival and adaptation, challenging our perceptions of what it means to be intelligent in the animal kingdom. Prepare to be amazed by the immortal jellyfish. The tiny jellyfish Turritopsis dohrnii has captivated scientists with its astonishing ability to cheat death. After reaching adulthood, this remarkable creature can reverse its aging process by reverting its cells back to a juvenile state. This incredible transformation allows it to essentially restart its life, cycling repeatedly between youth and maturity. This fascinating phenomenon, known as transdifferentiation, transforms specialized cells into stem-like cells, enabling them to respecialize and reconstruct the jellyfish's body from the inside out. It's not merely a whimsical trick of nature. This biological enigma holds significant implications for regenerative medicine and the quest for longevity. The immortal jellyfish's unique life cycle reveals profound insights into cellular flexibility, showcasing nature's incredible adaptability, which scientists are just beginning to unravel. While it may seem like a fantastical myth, this jellyfish awakens curiosity about the mysteries of life and death, urging us to explore the secrets that could one day redefine our understanding of aging itself. Believe it or not, naked mole rats are superhuman. These fascinating creatures native to East Africa are not only incredibly unique in appearance but also possess astonishing biological traits that challenge our understanding of life and aging. Living in eusocial colonies, much like bees or ants, a single queen leads the pack while her workers and soldiers maintain and defend their underground homes. Perhaps the most astonishing feature of the naked mole rat is its remarkable immunity to pain and its exceptional resistance to cancer. Researchers have discovered that these creatures produce special proteins that inhibit tumor growth and prevent cell overcrowding, essentially creating a natural shield against cancer. Astonishingly, naked mole rats can withstand periods without oxygen for up to 18 minutes, a feat that many other mammals would struggle to achieve. Furthermore, these resilient rodents can live up to 10 times longer than other rodents their size, with very few signs of aging. As scientists delve deeper into the mysteries of the naked mole rat, they could unlock groundbreaking insights that may transform how we approach human health, longevity, and even cancer treatment. Why exactly does space trash have a unique solution? While it might seem like floating garbage would create a big problem for astronauts aboard the International Space Station, ISS, they have developed an ingenious method to handle waste. Instead of letting trash accumulate in the confined quarters, astronauts carefully pack their refuse into designated bags designed for disposal. Once it's time to get rid of this waste, they simply toss these bags overboard, allowing them to drift into the vastness of space. The innovative twist? These bags are engineered to disintegrate upon re-entering Earth's atmosphere. As they descend, the extreme heat generated causes them to burn up completely, ensuring that no mess from space reaches our planet. This clever strategy not only keeps the ISS clean, but also helps to minimize the risk of space debris orbiting Earth indefinitely. Moreover, it exemplifies the creativity and resourcefulness required for sustainable living, even in the harshest environments. So the next time you ponder waste management challenges, think of the astronauts and their out-of-this-world solutions. Hard to believe, but Keebler's magic is real. The Keebler cookie brand has created a delightful universe with its beloved mascot, Ernie the Elf, who has enchanted cookie lovers for generations. Picture a jolly little elf baking away in a whimsical tree factory, where a team of cheerful elves tirelessly crafts mouth-watering cookies and snacks. This imaginative narrative is not just a cute story. It taps into deep feelings of nostalgia and wonder that resonate with all ages. Products like the iconic fudge stripes and soft batch cookies project the idea that these delectable treats emerge from a secret, fairy tale-like haven. By embracing this enchanting imagery, Keebler fosters a warm connection with its audience, inviting us to believe in the joy of a friendly elf baking our favorite goodies. This clever marketing strategy allows Keebler to shine amidst a sea of snack options, reminding us that a sprinkle of magic and imagination can turn an ordinary cookie into something truly special. Isn't it delightful to fantasize about an elf working diligently behind the scenes, ensuring every bite is filled with sweetness? Have you ever wondered why clean water is essential? When water bodies become contaminated, they pose a serious threat to aquatic life and our food supply. Pollutants like heavy metals and chemicals accumulate in rivers, lakes, and oceans, transforming these natural habitats into deadly environments. As fish and other creatures suffer, the entire ecosystem feels the impact. Animals higher up the food chain struggle to find adequate food, leading to biodiversity loss. Moreover, contaminated water can seep into agricultural areas, harming farmland and diminishing crop yields. This creates significant challenges for farmers who rely on clean water for irrigation, ultimately impacting the food available for families around the world. As communities face food shortages due to these disruptions, many may be compelled to leave their homes in search of safer living conditions. The ripple effects of toxic water extend beyond wildlife, jeopardizing human health and economic stability. Addressing this pressing issue requires immediate action. What steps can we take to ensure clean water for future generations? Here's a wild fact about Bryce Canyon's hoodoos. This remarkable national park in Utah showcases a stunning natural amphitheater filled with thousands of these fascinating rock formations. Hoodoos are tall, thin spires of rock sculpted over millions of years through the forces of erosion, ensuring that each one stands as a unique testament to nature's artistry. The park's vibrant colors, ranging from deep red to soft pink, create a breathtaking spectacle, especially at sunrise and sunset when the light dances across the rocky landscape. Many visitors embark on scenic trails to experience the awe of these formations up close, with hikes along Queen's Garden and Peekaboo Loop being particularly popular. As wind and water continue to erode the cliffs, Bryce Canyon's landscape remains dynamic, changing gradually over time and offering new views to returning adventurers. Interestingly, science suggests that some hoodoos may eventually collapse, adding an element of unpredictability to their allure. So, the next time you think about national parks, let the unique beauty of Bryce Canyon and its hoodoos inspire your sense of wonder. What other natural marvels are waiting to be discovered? Is it really true that Lake Baikal is the oldest lake? Lake Baikal, nestled in the heart of Siberia, Russia, is truly a natural marvel. At an astonishing 26 million years old, this ancient lake has been around longer than most civilizations. But it's not just its age that captures attention. Baikal is also the world's deepest freshwater lake, plunging to about 1,642 meters. That depth is greater than the height of the iconic Empire State Building. The lake boasts a remarkable ecosystem, featuring over 100 plant and animal species, many of which cannot be found anywhere else. Among these unique inhabitants is the Baikal seal, the only freshwater seal species on Earth. The lake's crystal-clear waters are so pristine that on a good day, visibility can reach 40 meters. Surrounded by dramatic mountains and lush landscapes, Lake Baikal attracts visitors from around the globe. Whether you're an adventurer eager to kayak its vast waters, or a nature enthusiast excited to discover its remarkable wildlife, Lake Baikal offers a fascinating glimpse into the Earth's rich history and the wonders of nature. Here's what actually happens when luxury meets chess. Imagine sitting down to play a game of chess, only to realize the board and pieces are worth a staggering $600,000. The Charles Hollander chess set stands out as one of the most expensive in the world, redefined by its exceptional craftsmanship. This luxurious collection features a dazzling 325 carats of black and white diamonds, transforming a classic game into a breathtaking spectacle of art. Incredibly rare, only 7 of these exquisite sets exist, making them highly coveted by both collectors and chess enthusiasts. Each piece showcases meticulous design that not only reflects the elegance of chess, but also highlights the incredible skill of the artisans who created it. Unlike typical plastic or wooden chess sets found in most homes, the Hollander set elevates the experience, turning an ordinary game into a statement of luxury and sophistication. Owning one of these sets isn't merely about playing chess. It's possessing a piece of art that captivates and commands admiration from anyone who lays eyes on it. Who wouldn't want to play a game with such an extraordinary backdrop? Have you ever wondered why snow keeps you warm? It sounds counterintuitive, but snow acts as an effective insulator that can help keep you warm inside an igloo. Although frozen water seems like an unlikely source of warmth, snow's unique structure allows it to trap air, which is crucial in preventing heat loss. When the Inuit peoples expertly carve blocks of compressed snow into the iconic dome shape of an igloo, they create a series of air pockets that slow down the escape of heat. Remarkably, this means that even in bone-chilling Arctic temperatures that can plummet to 30 degrees Celsius or colder, the inside of an igloo can reach temperatures of 0 degrees Celsius or higher, thanks to the body heat of its occupants and perhaps a candle. This difference isn't just a small comfort. It's a vital factor for survival in extreme conditions. The science behind it is fascinating. Air is a poor conductor of heat, and since snow is mostly composed of air, it serves as a natural barrier against the cold. For centuries, igloos have stood as a testament to the ingenuity of indigenous engineering, utilizing the stark resources of the harshest environment on Earth. Discover the vibrant mix of cultures in Vientiane. This charming capital city of Laos is more than just a picturesque stop. It buzzes with life thanks to its diverse international community. Over the years, Vientiane has drawn in folks from all over the world, but a significant number of Vietnamese have made it their home. It's not just about making new friends. These newcomers bring fresh ideas, skills, and rich traditions that enhance the local culture tremendously. Imagine walking through the bustling streets where delicious smells waft from Vietnamese eateries, and you can hear snippets of conversations in various languages. The Vietnamese influence is especially remarkable in the culinary scene, with dishes that blend traditional Lao tastes with unique Vietnamese flair, such as pho and banh mi. This cross-pollination of cultures fuels economic growth and creates a lively atmosphere that bridges differences and welcomes everyone. The blend of cultures isn't just enriching, it helps Vientiane become a vibrant hub where community members celebrate their shared experiences, mimic each other's customs, and create a warm, inviting spirit for all who arrive. Hard to believe, but wealth can hinder generosity. Scientific research reveals a fascinating paradox about happiness among the wealthy. While having a comfortable amount of money can certainly enhance one's joy compared to being financially strained, an intriguing twist emerges. Increased wealth may actually lead to decreased generosity. This means that as people accumulate riches, they often become less inclined to share their fortunes or assist those in need. Studies indicate that affluent individuals may become more focused on their personal desires and needs, distancing themselves from the struggles of others. For example, while millionaires might publicly donate substantial sums to charities, these contributions often represent a minor fraction of their overall wealth. Conversely, those with fewer resources tend to contribute a higher percentage of their earnings, showcasing a remarkable spirit of giving. This curious contradiction encourages us to ponder the complex relationship between financial abundance and kindness. What does this mean for our understanding of true happiness? Perhaps it serves as a vital reminder that genuine joy stems not just from wealth, but also from uplifting others and fostering a sense of community. What if I told you about a snake paradise in Canada? Nestled in the heart of Manitoba, the Narcisse Snake Dens is a spectacular natural wonder where thousands of snakes converge each spring, creating a slithering spectacle that captivates visitors. This remarkable sanctuary is home to a variety of snake species, including the famous rattlesnakes, charming bull snakes, elusive rat snakes, and the familiar garter snakes. As the temperatures rise, these reptiles emerge from their long winter hibernation, drawn to the warming sun and the rocky terrain that offers perfect basking spots. The transformation of the area during peak season is astonishing, as visitors from near and far flock to witness the mesmerizing sight of serpents coiling and dancing in the sunlight. But Narcisse is not just a stunning visual feast. It plays a crucial role in the conservation of these often misunderstood creatures. By protecting their habitats and breeding grounds, this site helps ensure the survival of these fascinating animals for future generations. Are you ready to marvel at this vibrant world of life? Here's what actually happens when basketball was invented. Back in 1891, Dr. James Naismith, a physical education instructor at Springfield College, found himself facing an unusual challenge. With snow and ice keeping his students trapped indoors, he desperately needed a dynamic activity to keep them moving and engaged. He devised a game using a simple peach basket and a soccer ball, along with straightforward rules that fostered teamwork and skill development. The goal was to toss the soccer ball into the peach basket, which was affixed to a wall, making for a unique setup. Interestingly, the first hoop was indeed a basket that once held fruit. This innovative approach quickly gained traction among his students and transformed into a popular pastime. As interest soared, organized leagues emerged, propelling basketball to global fame. Today, you can find basketball being played in diverse spaces, from urban playgrounds to grand arenas, where fans cheer loudly for their favorite teams. So, the next time you shoot a basket, reflect on the chilly classroom and the creativity that sparked one of the world's most beloved sports. Believe it or not, discover the Earth's largest living organism in Utah. Brace yourself for an incredible journey into the heart of Pando, an extraordinary aspen forest that spreads across a vast 106 acres. This isn't just any grove. It's a single, massive clonal organism, showcasing the power of nature's resilience. Each tree in this remarkable forest shares the same genetic makeup, all sprouting from an extensive underground root system, which connects them like a family. Imagine walking through a living entity that has been thriving for possibly up to 80,000 years. As you stroll through its corridors of golden leaves, fluttering in the gentle breeze, consider how this unique ecosystem plays a crucial role in our environment. However, Pando isn't just a marvel to admire. It faces significant threats from climate change and human activities. Protecting this ancient network of trees is vital for sustaining not only its survival, but also for understanding the intricate relationships that exist within ecosystems. So, when you think of forests, remember, they might be more than mere collections of trees. They might be living histories waiting to be explored. What if I told you about Hanoi's mesmerizing train street? This fascinating spot in Vietnam offers an experience you simply can't find anywhere else. Imagine a bustling street where houses, shops, and cozy cafes line a narrow corridor. Just moments before a train rushes by, locals and visitors alike know to step aside with excitement. The trains run along the tracks so close to the buildings that you could almost reach out and touch them as they zoom past, creating a magical moment that perfectly blends daily life with the thrill of transit. Locals have cleverly adapted to their unique circumstances by setting up chairs and tables inches away from the tracks, transforming this lively area into a popular destination for tourists eager to capture the moment in selfies. When the train arrives, a flurry of activity ensues, with people quickly clearing the path, only to resume their leisurely routines moments later. This quirky tradition showcases how Hanoi's community coexists with modern transport, offering a one-of-a-kind spectacle that draws curious travelers from around the globe. Train Street immerses you in the heart and rhythm of the city, making it an unforgettable part of your Vietnam adventure. Have you ever wondered why oranges are orange? The story of oranges is as colorful as the fruit itself. Originally, these citrus delights were not the bright, sunny color we associate with them today. Instead, early oranges, born from a hybrid of tangerines and pomelos in Southeast Asia, showcased a vibrant green hue. Surprising, right? These green-skinned fruits thrived in warm climates, adapting perfectly to their environment. As trading routes expanded and oranges began to spread throughout the world, their color gradually evolved. Many cultures began to cultivate oranges, and their sweetness intensified, enhancing their global appeal. Today, when you visit a grocery store, you'll find an impressive array of orange varieties. From the sweet navel oranges to the unique tang of blood oranges, they flaunt a stunning spectrum of colors, including lively oranges, deep reds, and even bright yellows. So, the next time you enjoy that juicy orange, think about its fascinating journey from green to the delicious fruit we cherish today. Here's a wild fact about South Korea's gaming passion. South Korea has become a dazzling beacon in the world of video gaming, known for its vibrant and intense gaming culture. With a population that loves gaming, the country hosts an exhilarating esports scene recognized globally. In South Korea, professional gamers are treated like celebrities, and thrilling competitions draw massive crowds both live and online. Young gamers often dedicate countless hours to perfecting their skills, with many starting their careers as teenagers. Major cities like Seoul buzz with gaming cafes, where friends and rivals meet to play everything from strategy games to action-packed battle royales. South Korea's commitment to esports has also garnered substantial government support, leading to funding programs and the establishment of specialized schools for aspiring gamers. Iconic events, such as the League of Legends World Championship, not only display the skill of the participants but also foster excitement and camaraderie within the community. From devoted fans to talented competitors, South Korea's gaming culture is a fascinating testament to how deeply video games have integrated into the nation's societal fabric. Surprisingly, it's a fact that winter is magical. The winter season transforms the landscape into a breathtaking wonderland, captivating hearts and stirring excitement. When snowfall blankets the ground, it creates a serene atmosphere that invites people to step outside and breathe in the crisp, cool air. From twinkling lights adorning festive markets to the vibrant energy of bustling ski resorts, each locale showcases its own winter charm. Picture yourself gliding down slopes at locations like Aspen or gathering for holiday traditions in quaint towns. These experiences are enhanced by simple joys. Think of laughter echoing during spirited snowball fights, or the comfort of warming up with a cup of hot cocoa. The stillness of a snowy forest offers a soothing escape, encouraging moments of reflection and appreciation for nature's beauty. As families and friends come together, they create cherished memories that last a lifetime. So while you adapt to the chilly temperatures, remember that winter brings more than just cold. It offers a unique warmth found in connections, joy, and adventure waiting to be discovered. Believe it or not, pizza is a billion-dollar industry. The U.S. pizza industry boasts an impressive worth of over $46 billion, making it one of the most lucrative sectors in the food business. This enormous industry employs more than 800,000 people nationwide, from talented chefs expertly crafting those delicious pies to dedicated delivery drivers ensuring they arrive hot and fresh at your doorstep. The deliciousness of pizza has roots that trace back to Naples, Italy, where the classic margherita was born. Today, the variety of options is staggering, ranging from traditional toppings like pepperoni and mushrooms to modern twists featuring everything from barbecue chicken to vegan cheese. Throughout the United States, each region has its own distinct style. Think New York's crispy thin crust, Chicago's hearty deep dish, and California's innovative gourmet pies. As you savor your next slice, remember that you're part of a huge community that adores this comforting food. With pizza's popularity skyrocketing, people are continuously inventing new recipes and ideas, keeping the industry vibrant and exciting. What's your favorite pizza topping?